that just a waste of a perfect specimen of a female walker?
That's my own life. You know, I don't get it. Sally Decay is the most desirable woman on campus, and she chooses some rotting old guy like Bob Hatchett. Just because she happens to be a secretary?
What's the mystery? Mr. Hatchett's the richest walker in our state after Mr. Midnight. Why wouldn't some gold digger try to rob his grave?
She's not even that pretty anyway.
Whatever. You don't even know Sally. You're just repeating what you've heard from Mother's daily afternoon gossip. I mean, tea.
Yeah, my mom doesn't like Sally either. But that's only because she wanted to scoop up old Bob for herself.
Our mom, not liking Sally, only makes Donnie more interested. He's infantile like that.
Oh, yeah? How was the homecoming match tonight? Did you two cheer the Brainbusters on to victory?
Of course. Our stumbling and lurking team is the best.
Johnny was just amazing as always. He's the whole reason we won. Why? Since when do you care?
Oh, I was just wondering how Johnny had the energy to win in the match and flirt with that girl over there before taking you to the dance tonight.
Well, she certainly moves fast. And Johnny's acting like a completely different person. I barely recognize him.
Who is she? She's cute.
I'm pretty sure that's Heather Shockley. She just moved to town. She's staying at the old Paranormalton place.
Guess the house isn't as haunted as they say, since she's been around all week to ruin my death. It doesn't matter. Tonight, Johnny is taking me to the homecoming dance, where we'll be crowned king and queen, and peasants like Heather won't matter. I will have my perfect high school memory, even if it kills me. Or Johnny.
Ah, Dr. Gooley, thank you for finding the time to come over.
Oh, I'm not on the clock yet. Just call me Norman, David.
Of course, Norman. Oh, by the way, how's Georgia doing? I heard she was a little under the weather.
Yeah, she had a touch of the plague, but she's feeling much better now.
Well, I guess it's lucky for her she's married to the best doctor in town.
I think so, too. By the way, I sent Glenn out back, play with Dennis.
Oh, I'm sure they're already getting into trouble.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Mischievous boys they are.
Come on in, have a seat.
David, why didn't you tell me Dr. Gooley had arrived?
Oh, that's fine, Donna. I just got here.
Oh, can I offer you something to drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I just stopped by on my way to work. Seems a young walker went dirt biking for the first time, and it didn't go well. Needs a few limbs attached. It's hectic nowadays between all the new patients coming in needing limbs attached and all the old patients just falling apart for the very last time.
Which is exactly why I asked you to come over. Well, by now, all of Bloody Hills and every Walker town within 50 miles has heard that I no longer work for the Midnight Medical Funeral Parlor.
Yes, we've been suffering there without you, David. Old Man Midnight's become even more intolerable, and no one thought that was possible.
Well, how would you like the chance to get out of there and come work for me?
Work for you? What are you talking about?
Would you like to tell him, or should I?
It's your baby, dear.
We just received a loan from the bank. With new walkers being made all the time, we convinced them that Bloody Hills needed a new funeral parlor and medical clinic. You sure could use a talented doctor like yourself.
I appreciate the appeal to my ego. Do you really think it'll work?
I wouldn't have let him put everything we have into this if I didn't think it would work.
Okay. I'm in.
Go get the Zeppelin.
How am I supposed to know where it is?
You had it last time.
But this is your house.
Yeah, but you had it.
We're gonna get in trouble. Your
So
mom's gonna
get
see
it.
But my dad can just fix you. How about that?
Then we'll get in bigger trouble.
But that's not gonna...
Just go get it. Hey, you okay?
My mom gave me these stupid Cheerios. They look disgusting.
I heard they're supposed to be healthy for you.
Maybe I should give it to Mikey. He hates everything.
He
likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Must be really good. Hey, you got good taste.
Cheerios, the healthy snack that moms love and kids love even more.
Donnie, go get the door! Johnny's here!
I'm not the one that spent the last 2 hours primping for the high school stud. Why don't you go let him in?
Because I can't be the one to answer the door. I'll look desperate.
Oh, well, in that case...
Mother!
Come on. Aren't you guys curious as to what exactly a zombie homecoming dance is like?
How did you even hear about this?
I found this earlier when Cliff and I left the city to find his sister's cat. There's some kind of sporting match, and then there's the dance.
Yeah, stupid cat's always running away. It's like it doesn't realize that the world is ending, and the safest place it could possibly be is behind the city walls.
The world's not ending, moron. It's just changing.
Okay, world can change all at once. But I am choosing to stay the same living human that I have been for the past 17 years of my life. The best way to do that is to stay out of the undertows.
But aren't you curious? I mean, this proves they're still like us, doesn't it? They're maintaining their towns. They're still printing newspapers, having high school athletics, and even dances. Your dad and everyone else keeps telling us the infected are dangerous monsters, but it doesn't make sense. Wouldn't you like to find out for yourself instead of just believing what you're told?
Okay, my dad has a very good reason to call them monsters, and I have just as good of a reason to believe him and the others.
I know. And I'm sorry about your mom. She was killed back before the infection settled within those who caught it. The infected seem to have so much more control over their actions now.
You two can do whatever you want, but I would rather not be me if my dad were to find out that I went into Bloody Hills, okay? And if you two wind up getting infected, don't come crying back to me, because I'll just...
You'll do what? Turn us in?
I'd turn you in even if you weren't good. Okay, look. If you have to get this curiosity out of your system, just please be careful.
Of course I will. But I have a feeling all we're gonna find is a bunch of formerly uninfected people who are now infected and trying to live as normally as they can.
Yeah. Yep, until they smell fresh brains walking around, okay? Or should I say fresh brain, since Cliff is lacking that particular organ.
Very funny. Hey, whatever makes me less appetizing. Don't worry, Jenny. Ash and I will just take a quick look around at the freaks dancing. Just make sure your dad's not waiting with a torch-wielding posse for us when we get back.
Yeah, if you get back.
I love you. We'll be quick, and I'll meet you at your house later tonight.
Yeah, I take it back. You're both brainless.
Well, then I guess we don't have anything to worry about, do we?
I'm gonna go get us some punch.
Hey, you look so good. You look good too.
Hey, ladies. Don't worry about Johnny and his circle of jerks over there, okay? I mean, look at me. I came here with Greg, and he went to go get Punch an hour and a half ago.
Same story with me and Dan. I guess us girls just cease to exist. Well, I guess not every girl ceases to exist. Heather's just new and shiny. You know how boys get easily distracted like little BDD puppies. Once the mystery of the new girl wears off, she'll be cold in
Hey, let's go freshen up and, tighten our stitches before we start dancing on the dance floor.
Well, Delia Deaderson, we meet at last. I guess so. I wish I could say I've been looking forward to it. Oh, how cute. You think you're clever. You may be the little princess of this school now, but I'm here to become its queen. I was the ruler of my last school, and this one won't be any different, because I always get what I want. So you should just do yourself a favor and admit defeat now. You'll save yourself a lot of embarrassment. And I might even let you be one of my hanger-on friends. You may have the advantage now, but you can't be the new girl forever. And I've known these kids my whole life. Eventually, you'll become old news, so I'm not worried. Everyone will still love me. Oh yeah, we'll see what Johnny has to say about that. I did promise him a dance, but I doubt her name will come up in conversation. I better get back out there and see. What a bitch. I think I need some air. I'll follow him.
Who does she think she is? Like she could just come here and steal my life? This is my senior year, and it was supposed to be perfect.
Well, don't let her ruin it. Okay, so what if Heather's dancing with Johnny right now? He came to the dance with you, and you guys are locked to win homecoming king and queen. Don't let her spoil your night. That's exactly what she wants.
Infected!
You do know that it's a bit redundant to yell infected here. You two are the ones who aren't normal.
We're sorry, we'll just leave. Just please don't try to kill us or bite us.
Oh, I could really use a snack.
Yeah, fresh flesh. Ooh, that's so appetizing. Oh, we can make them run, and when we chase them, we'll burn off the calories.
Well, it's nice to see the infected can still have a sense of humor.
As opposed to the uninfected, who seem to have no humor left at all. We aren't mindless idiots left to the whims of our stomachs. At least not anymore.
That's good to know. We'll just be leaving now. Sorry to intrude on such a special evening. You ladies look lovely.
Hey, thanks for not telling anybody you saw us here.
Oh? When did we say we wouldn't? Having a couple living infiltrate our town? It would be pretty big news. You're lucky you ran into us, the two least likely to want to prosecute you for breaking the agreement to keep our kind separate from yours.
Yeah, we co-founded the RLAS.
Which is?
The Rights for Living Apocalypse Survivors. I mean, right now we're the only two members, but we're pretty sure that some walkers will be willing to listen soon.
With the way our kind treats yours, I can hardly blame them for not trusting us. The question is, why you two care about my kind?
Because I believe we can all benefit from learning to live together. After isolating ourselves from each other, we've each been cut off from resources and experiences we all enjoyed before the illness spread. The real question is what you two are doing here and what your motives are.
I just really wanted to see what a zombie dance is like.
And now we have, so we'll just be going.
They weren't bad looking for a couple of guys that were wretchedly still alive.
I hope no one else sees them. I'd hate to have to add staging a sit-in to free a couple of bumbling, living humans to my long list of extracurricular activities. I'm busy enough.
Hey, there you are! Come on, they're about to announce the king and queen!
Mommy, your lunch is here! I got it just the way you like it. Extra plate.
Tired of those tiny, disappointing brain burgers when you've got huge hunger pangs?
Where's the brains?
Well, down at Brainiacs, we only serve the biggest, juiciest brains stuffed full of knowledge and topped off with our secret sauce. It's a full stomach guaranteed. Brainiacs Burger Barn, where big brains rule.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to announce the homecoming royalty. And our king is no big surprise here. It's Johnny Midnight. And his queen, to rule our school by his side. It was close, but our queen tonight is late nominee, Heather Shockley!
What in the hell just happened?
She was nominated 2 days ago. I thought you knew.
And in 2 days, she convinces everyone to vote for her instead of me?
I bet she nominated herself. I mean, she's devious and desperate enough to do so.
It doesn't matter because everyone still voted for her. I guess I'm not as popular as I thought.
And clear the dance floor. They're going to have their first dance.
Well, I'm not going to stand here and watch them.
Megan, wait. Nothing you say is going to make her feel better right now. But I think I know something that will.
Sweet. Sort of revenge to get her back in the game?
Precisely. We all know Delia isn't the only one that got upset when Heather moved to town. I mean, you ladies need to stick together and show Heather that she can't come in here and take over the place.
How deviously underhanded. I'm in.
I just cannot believe how many lies we've been told. I mean, those girls seemed almost normal, other than the nasty skin. And if you can look past that, they were even kind of cute in a sort of rotting flesh kind of way. They didn't try to instantly attack us, to tear our faces off or eat our brains. Boy, Jenny's dad was way off base when it comes to prolonged infection. Mr. Justice is going to have to find a new way to make a living without producing zombie defense weapons.
Why would he? It's not like anybody's going to listen to us about what the zombies are. And according to those girls, it's not like the zombies are all that willing to sit down and talk with us either.
It doesn't matter. If we tell anybody we met the girls, we're just going to get ourselves into trouble. Hey, what time is it? I'm starving.
You're always starving. Oh no! I lost my watch. Oh, we must have left it when we were hiding.
Well, it's gone now. We can't go back.
I have to go back. You know that was my dad's watch. Just you wait here. I can move faster without you tripping over your own feet all the time. Hey, what's wrong?
What are you still doing here?
I left something I find extremely valuable. So, what's wrong? Does it have something to do with that Johnny guy I heard you and your friend talking about?
Do you remember his name?
It was the only one I heard. I was listening pretty closely, but I didn't get the privilege to hear your name.
Delia Deaderson.
That's a very pretty name. In the creepiest way possible, of course. I'm Toby Ashton, but that's not nearly as interesting a name as yours. So all my friends just call me Ash.
Well, Ash, yes, I'm upset about Johnny. Among other things, including a sudden crippling doubt about my place in the cruel hierarchy of high school. I guess life's problems are the same whether you're infected or not.
Come on, don't let some idiot get your night down.
Oh yeah, because this night has been the dream I've been envisioning. It's my senior homecoming dance. I'm head cheerleader, and not only did I not get crowned queen, my just now sworn enemy won instead, and stole my date as well. And I didn't even get to be seen dancing with him first. In fact, I haven't gotten a dance at all.
Well, would you like to dance?
What?
I'm fresh out of crowns to give you, and, well, you may not be able to be seen dancing with me, but at least you'll get to say that you were able to dance.
Aww. Why are you being so nice to me?
Because you proved my theory.
And what theory is that?
Maybe I'll tell you some other time.
What makes you think we'll have another time? We may only have tonight.
Trust me, with what I've learned about the undead tonight, there's no way you're gonna get rid of me. New best friend.
someone who's still alive. I forgot what that's like.
Trust me, Delia Deaderson, everything about tonight has been weird for me. Remind me to thank Johnny sometime for making you so mad.
If there's anything left to thank. If Heather doesn't devour him tonight, I might rip him apart tomorrow for embarrassing me and let Dr. Gooley sort out the pieces later. Oh, hey, careful. I'm fragile and prone to breaking easily.
Remind me to bring a sewing kit next time.